Hello everybody, I am coming at you today with my brand new iPhone. So you can probably tell that the quality from this week to the last two is a lot better. My other one broke and shattered, so I finally got it replaced. So today's workout, guys, we're gonna be on the mat. I have a set of mini bands with me. I think I'm probably gonna mostly stick with my medium. If you don't have mini bands, no problem, you don't need them for the workout, but if you've got them, you might as well grab them for a little extra burn. So we're not even actually gonna do a warm-up today because our first move is a really great warm-up move. So what we're gonna be doing, everything's gonna be on the floor. It's a low impact kind of floor sculpt. We've got 5 moves. We're gonna do each move for 1 full minute. Then we're gonna take a 30-second break. I don't know what to expect with this workout. I don't know if it's gonna be super, I think it's gonna be tough. We'll find out. So like I said, 60 seconds on, 30-second break, 5 moves. We're gonna go through it a total of 5 times, okay? So our first move, we're gonna start, I'm just gonna quickly demo this one. The other ones I'll demo during that 30-second break. We're gonna be in a plank, okay? We're gonna step one leg up. We're gonna open up the chest. We're gonna come back, bring the leg back, knees or toes. We're going to go into a tricep push up, and then we'll alternate to the other side. So we're just gonna go back and forth, side to side, okay? 60 seconds, here we go. So we're in that perfect plank. We're gonna bring one leg up in front, twist, bring it back, step that leg back, knees or toes, tricep push up. And we're gonna keep repeating it. And open. So as you can see, this is a great move to warm up that body while building some strength. We're already halfway done. And pop it up. And twist. Make sure that you're getting good breaths here. We're not holding our breath for any of these moves. 10. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm gonna put my mini band on. I don't know if medium's gonna be way too intense. Well, we're gonna try it. All we're gonna be doing, guys, is working our inner and inner thighs here and a little bit of the glute. So why don't I start? We'll do the right leg first so I can remember. So we're just gonna come down on the floor, and then we're gonna be just doing great big leg circles. So we're gonna do 30 seconds one direction, and then 30 seconds in the other direction. And here we go. So I like to have my knee kind of bent, planted. I want to have a nice, stable kind of structure so that you're not wobbling as the leg goes. Everything's gonna stay nice and straight. And we're just bringing that leg up and around. Whew, I'm feeling it already with this mini band. I just got the cloth ones, guys. This is my first time filming a RF workout with the cloth ones, and they definitely don't have the switch directions. That's perfect timing. They don't have quite as much elasticity as the rubber ones, so this is burning a lot. But I like how they stay put. So if you guys are wondering, this is the peach bands. Comes with a little pack of 3. I really like them. Wow, this hurts a lot more than I expected that it would, especially considering it's round 1. We got 4, 3, 2, oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna take that off. We're gonna come back to plank. I did this move with my boot campers a few weeks ago. Maybe I've done it with you guys in here. I can't even remember, but I love this move. So we're gonna be in plank. We're gonna go wide, wide, in, down dog, reach, plank, down dog, reach. Okay, so we're doing some combo moves here. And I'll walk you through it again. Pop it up to a plank. We're gonna go wide with one foot, wide with the other, in, down dog, reach, reach. Now if you need a modification, you're gonna drop down. You're gonna go tap, in, plank, down dog. And you can even leave the reach out, okay? If that feels a little bit too intense, just go back with the plank down dog and leave the reach out. This one is crazy for the core. You're also going to feel those shoulders burning. Wide, wide, in. And we've got 12 seconds. And then we're on our backs to work the booty. Reach, reach. Okay. So we're going to put the mini band back on. Now we're going to do some booty work. So we're taking the classic bridge and we're just making it a little bit more fun. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to do our bridge from our toes. I know, different, right? We're always telling you guys, like, drive through your heels, through your heels. Today, ow, I stubbed my own toe. Oh, we're going to do it from the toes. So we're going to do 3 regular up downs. Then we're going to come up and we're going to do 3 in and outs. So we're going to keep repeating. So we go 1, 2, 3, hold it up. 1, 2, 3. And repeat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're pulling your belly button in nice and tight. You're squeezing those glutes. It's important that our knees aren't too far apart. That's where the band is really helpful, but I'm only keeping mine about 4 to 6 inches apart while I do my regular reps to keep those inner thighs engaged. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, we got about 15 seconds. Then we're going into move number 5. And then we start again and we do it all again 3 more times. Okay, we're gonna relax. I'm gonna take this off. So we're gonna be doing some ab work here. So what I want you to do, bring your arms out nice and wide, bring the knees up, make sure that back is perfectly flat on the floor, perfectly flat, okay? Just gotta get that right position. We're gonna bring the knees so that they're hanging out just over top of the hips. We're not bringing them in, we're keeping them here. We also wanna make sure that our shoulders are planted the whole time. We're gonna be doing a windshield wiper. So we're gonna bring the knees from one side to the other side. And then we're gonna bring, okay, let's do it together. We're gonna go side, as far as you can go with keeping that shoulder on the ground. Other side, okay? And then now we go tap. Now, if anybody wants to make this more challenging, you can do so by straightening your legs. But I'm gonna be real with you guys, this is plenty for me with the bent legs. And tap. Being very mindful with this move that you're never holding your breath. And this is great because we're working the lower abs and we're also really working into those obliques, which often get ignored. Oh. And it's also just a really good stretch for your low back too. Where are we at? 7 seconds. Perfect. We roll it up. All right, we got it down. So we've done one round. Now you can kind of figure out how you want to play around with it, how you're going to tweak it to make it work ideally for you. And we're going to start again. So we're going back to our plank lunge with a twist and push up. I'm not going to lie, I'm dreading when I have to do the write up for this workout because I don't know how to explain half of these moves. Plank to lunge with a twist, tricep push up. All right. Are you ready? Let's do this. So I'm going to start with the opposite leg that I started with last time. And if you wanted to, guys, you could always do one leg for the full minute and then switch the next round. I decided to just go every other. And pop it up. This is really good too for stretching out the hip flexors as well. And getting a really great stretch to the spine. Whew, feeling those triceps already. We got 7 seconds. I want to finish my push-up. Boom. Okay, so now leg circles. Other leg this time. This is the only move that we have to switch. Okay, so this time we're going to lay down on the right side. Hand right underneath. I like to have that bent knee. We're going to straighten the other one. And here we go. Nice, big, controlled circles. Again, being mindful we're not holding our breath. Whoo! 15 seconds down. Oh, I can tell that my hip is tighter on this side, switch directions, than it is on my other side. Man, I can't believe how hard this is with this band on. I am really struggling. That's what I mean. Sometimes when you plan the workout, you think you're like, oh, this is going to be the really hard move. This one's going to be kind of more of an easy break move. Well, this is ending up to be a lot harder than I expected. Okay. Whew, glad that one's done. So now we're going into what probably most of us are going to say is the most challenging move. That's our plank with the wide feet to down dog, ankle reach, down dog, ankle reach. That's the trouble with compound moves. Is it's like, I don't know what to call it. I don't know how to explain it, especially in like written form. I always struggle so hard with the write-ups. So if you're ever reading them and you're like, I don't understand, I apologize. I do my best. Here we go. Wide, wide, in, down dog, reach, reach. So see how my bum is down while I do this. It's not in the air until I come here. Here. Okay, we're past the halfway point, thank goodness. Yeah, this one to me is by far the hardest one. 10 seconds. 3, 2, oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're going back to the booty. A lot of core and booty happening today. So we're going back to our tippy toe bridge, 3 regular reps, and then 3 wide. I've got grapefruit essential oil in my water and it's so tasty. Here we go. 2, hold it up, 1, 2, 3, back, down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Move this down just a little bit, it's a little too easy for me, there we go, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, that made it a lot harder. Just sliding that band down like 2 inches made a massive difference. You can also, guys, if you want for round 3 and 4, grab a dumbbell or a slam ball if you want extra resistance to make it a little bit more challenging. Oh, wait, I messed it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're going to our windshield wipers. Ooh, my ankles are feeling it from having the tippy toes. All right, so now we're going back to focusing on the low abs, really working through those obliques. Again, guys, being mindful that our shoulders stay down the whole time and that we keep our knees at the height of our belly button. We don't want to pull them in because that's going to take activation out of our core. So right here, okay? Back is flat and over, over, tap. Now making sure that that back stays flat during that tap is tough. So maybe you don't even come all the way to the floor. Maybe it's about here. You're like, okay, my back is gonna start to pop up. So, or you just take that part out and you just work on the windshield wiper. Again, mindful that you're not holding your breath. It's really easy when we're doing abs to, when it starts to get challenging, to kind of brace and hold our breath. Perfect. We're halfway there. What was that sound that just came out of me? We're gonna go back to our plank lunge. Yeah, if you guys struggle to get your water in, get some essential oils, like ones that you can consume orally, and start adding them in. It makes such a difference. Like I like to mix lemon and grapefruit. That's a yummy combo to me. Here we go. Plank. Step it up. Tricep push-up. Boom. I actually really like this move. Taking some of my favorite yoga movements, getting some nice stretching in while getting some strength and core. Okay, this will be our last one. Boom. Okay, back to, ow. I got, I was gonna say an ouchie on my toe because I'm a child. But I have an ouchie on my toe and I keep hitting it and it hurts. Okay, so we are back to our right leg. Last time with this leg. We're gonna lay it down, get comfy, point that toe, let's do this. Oh, I grabbed the light band. Okay, I'm like, why does this feel easier than before? I grabbed the light band. Yay! Big circles. Make sure you're flexing that toe, really flexing that whole leg. Okay, 5 seconds, and we switch directions. And switch. Did I switch with the last leg? Did I? Yeah, I must have. Now I'm all of a sudden in my head like, did I switch? What do we got? 10 seconds. Whew. Okay. All right, our dreaded plank. This one is getting harder with each round. So we're on round 3. Oh, I am feeling my bum. Okay. Here we go. Gosh, a minute of this one is rough. Wide, wide, in, reach, reach. Woo! My God. It's funny because when I first wrote out the workout, like I said, sometimes you don't realize how hard things are going to be. And the last move that I had planned, instead of those windshield wipers, it was going to be, here, you guys keep going, I'm going to show you. It was going to be knee, 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 bear, bear. But then I looked at how much planking that was actually happening, and I was like, no, not doing that, not doing that. That would have been a great move, but after this one, trying to do that one 4 times too, that would have been way too much. So luckily I caught that last minute, and I was like, oh, Kayla, you're crazy, and got rid of it. So now what do we got? Bridge. So I'm gonna go and do regular bridge instead of the tippy toes this round. Here we go. Just because I noticed it was actually starting to hurt the front of my ankles. Not sure if I'm just tight or what, but it was bothering me that last round. So rather than overworking something, I'm gonna make the modification to make sure I don't injure myself. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my upstairs neighbors are making something right now in the kitchen. I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good. It's torture. Up. 1, 2, 3. 12 seconds. Keep working that booty. Oh, I keep forgetting. 2, 3. Sorry, I got off track. All right. Windshield wipers. You just give yourself a quick stretch. If your glutes are feeling tight, quick little figure 4. Oh. All right, bring those arms out nice and wide. Get those shoulders flat. Tuck that tailbone so your back is flat. And side, side, tap. Whoo! Feeling those obliques. Remember, keep those shoulders down. Almost there. Keep going. It's like the longest minute ever. There we go. Okay, good news. This is our last round. And then we're done. Just gonna come into a quick little child's pose. All right, let's do this. In 3, 2, bring it back, and tricep push-up. And bring it down. I still can't believe that I'm filming September week 1 right now. Like, what is happening? Time is just flying by. Mm. 10 seconds. Woo! done with that move. Whew, I was feeling those triceps by the end. Oh yeah, it's like, what is move number 2? Time to work those thighs, baby. Thighs and butte. I like this one because you get to lay down. Just like, until the buzzer goes. I actually haven't had my coffee yet. I'm gonna make myself a yummy bulletproof after this. Put some collagen powder in there, get some protein going. Fun fact, I never drank coffee until I was probably at least in my mid-20s. I thought it was the grossest thing in the world. And then I had like a latte, like a ton of caramel syrup, and I was like, oh, this is good. And then I just was like, okay, I gotta figure out, switch directions, a way that I can make this at home without so much sugar. And then I discovered bulletproof coffee, and my life was forever changed. I never needed coffee when I was younger. I was so hyper. But what I didn't realize when I started drinking coffee was that it can trigger anxiety, and all of that jazz. And I remember I was waitressing. I'm only talking to help distract us from the pain, by the way. 3, 2, and 1. So when I was waitressing, this is while I was in school for nutrition. I had just started with Royally Fit. I don't even think I was doing videos yet. I think I was just doing classes. And I would be working at the restaurant on top of all that. So my days were crazy, crazy long. Now we're going into the awful plank move. And I would make a triple espresso, put it on a glass of ice, and then this is when I also still had dairy, and I would mix it with chocolate milk. It was delicious. It was delicious, but all of a sudden I'd be like shaking and being like, guys, I'm really nauseous and I feel like I'm gonna like throw up and pass out. And people are like, how much coffee did you? I'm like, I just had a triple espresso. They're like, oh my God, Kaylee, that is way too much coffee. Considering you didn't used to drink coffee, like a month ago, that's pretty intense. So I had to slow it down. But I was like fully about to like hyperventilate, have a panic attack. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why this is happening. Oh, bless young, naive Kaylee. Okay, the good news is me rambling there ate up 45 seconds. So we're almost done this move. Oh boy. Whoo. Thank goodness. That one was hard. Oh, I need to find, I know they make dairy-free chocolate milk, like there's almond milk, coconut, but I haven't actually tried any of them. Do you guys have a specific one that actually tastes like chocolate milk? Let me know, because I don't really miss a lot of things about like milk, but chocolate milk, I used to just love it so much. Uh-oh, did I not time this out right? Sorry guys, let me start that again. Clearly I miscounted. We got 2 moves left. Here we go. So it's 1. So again, I'm going to be driving through my heels this round just because it was bugging the front of my ankles. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Hold it up. I mean, really, I could even make my own now that I think about it. I have oat milk here. Just add a little maple syrup and a little cocoa powder. And wouldn't that just be chocolate milk? Experiment with this. Oh boy. Woo! Where did I put that little timer? 6 seconds. All right, our last move, guys. Oh, this is the perfect workout for me today. I didn't have it in me to do a bunch of jumping or to do a bunch of squats or lift a bunch of heavy weights, but I knew I wanted to work out, and this was perfect for me. So if you guys ever These are the good ones to save and to have in like a folder for the days where you don't really feel like working out, but you do want to work out, you know? These are like my perfect workouts for those days. So I'm inhaling down and then exhaling as I come up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Woo! We're so close. We're so close. We got 9 seconds. Woo! We did it. All right, let me shut this timer off and we are gonna do a nice stretch. You can stay right where you are. Let's get those glutes right off the bat. So bring that one leg up and over. We're gonna flex that foot up, lift. We're gonna flex the other foot. I'm bad at remembering to cue you guys of this, and I'm even bad at remembering it myself, but to protect our knee, it is ideal that we keep a flexed foot, okay? So I apologize that I don't always remind you guys. I will do my best moving forward. Again, as we exhale, that's how we want to just kind of pull it in a little bit closer. Oh boy, that is a tight glute. Okay, release that leg, straighten it. Pull this one into the chest. We're gonna go into our little spinal twist. So let's take that arm, plant it, turn our head to look at that arm. And now we're gonna pull the knee across the body. Luckily, we're already loosened up from that very first move we did with the plank to lunge and twist. That's great for the spine. And then this is really great for our hips and spine. And believe it or not, twists like that are actually really good for stimulating digestion and helping to relax you and put you into a more parasympathetic state. So who doesn't want that? Better digestion and less stress. Think about that whenever you do spinal twists. That's like why people love spinal twist stuff so much. I mean, it's a lot more complex than that, but that's like the very, very gist of it. That felt good. I'm so glad I did it. I was like this close to being like, I'm just gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna take the day off. But I was like, no, Kaylee, you wrote on your to-do list that you were gonna film an RF workout. So I always feel better after I actually do it. And that's why we're always talking to you guys about putting things in your calendar, making yourself accountable. Like, I literally have it in my calendar, like on my Google calendar. So I got a notification, like, time to go work out. It's crazy how just that keeps me so much more accountable. I'm like, well, it's in my calendar, I gotta do it. And let's pull both knees into the chest. Just kind of rock back and forth, whatever feels good for you here. And let's go into happy baby. So we're gonna grab the feet and then pop it up. And wiggle around however it feels good for you. Like some people like to move their legs all around. I kind of like to go in and out. All right, so we're gonna flip it over whatever way works for you. We're gonna come around, get onto all fours. Let's pop it up into a down dog. And we're just gonna pedal the legs out a little bit here. Get a nice stretch through the calves and the hamstrings. And we'll drop it down. Little cat-cow. And let's spread the knees nice and wide. We're gonna finish. What time we got? Oh, this is a long one. Holy moly. Nice deep breaths, just letting our chest open up a little bit. This is a great stretch of the triceps, which we worked in our first move with those tricep push-ups. And let's open up the chest. That's all, folks. We are all done. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. As always, don't forget to make today badass.